So if you're planning a trip to Indonesia and you can't decide between Ubud, the Gili Islands, or Lombok, I went to all three and I'm going to tell you exactly which one you should choose based on your travel style. So I chose to visit these places because I wanted to visit Indonesia and I didn't want to get caught up in overly touristy and busy areas such as central Bali or the Uluwatu area. At the time of this video, I was traveling to these places in November of 2025. It's right on the shoulder season, so overall there should be less crowds. You might run into some afternoon showers, which we did, but the weather is so warm and the water is perfect this time of year. So let's start with Ubud. This is the heart of Bali. It's all about wellness, culture, and slowing down. Ubud is perfect if you love yoga, cafes, nature, and that eat, pray, love kind of energy. The rice paddies from that movie are actually filmed right here. So you'll find rice terraces, temples, sound baths, journaling, cafes, all of it here. But here's something people don't always tell you. Ubud can feel busy depending where you are staying. So we chose to stay at Puri Sabali Resort. It's a little bit north of the main area, but it only took about 15 to 20 minutes to get into town by bike. And it felt so peaceful to be up here in our own little rice paddy fields. So yeah, there is traffic, crowds, and it's not a beach town, so if your dream Indonesia trip is oceanfront lounging, this might not be your main base. However, I would highly recommend checking out some of their day spas here. They were some of my favorite and were very clean and affordable. I was able to get a sauna, massage, flower bath, and tea for around 50 USD. It was so relaxing. If you want more trip itinerary details for Ubud, let me know in the comments below. Next up, the Gili Islands, and this is where Indonesia starts to feel like a true island escape. There's no cars here, you get around by bike or horse cart, and that alone makes you slow down and appreciate the island life. So the Gili Islands are all about turquoise water, snorkeling with turtles, beach sunsets, and doing absolutely nothing, or meeting people if you want to be social. Each Gili has a different vibe, but overall, this is the place for beach lovers who want a simple, beautiful island life. Gili T is known for being the most lively and having a ton of beginner-friendly scuba diving schools. Gili Air is more boho with cute shops and little eateries and beach clubs. And Gili Meno is by far the quietest. They suffered a storm a few years ago and still seem to be recovering. My personal favorite was Gili Air, but Gili T is also great for snorkeling and has a beginner surf break. You're almost guaranteed to see turtles swimming here, and if you do want to island hop, boats run throughout the day for a few dollars. It only takes about 10 minutes to get to each one. I would highly recommend also bringing water shoes here because there is a ton of coral. If you want more details like where we stayed, how much things to do here are, please let me know below and I'll make a separate video. Now let's talk about Lombok, and this might be the most underrated spot in Indonesia. Lombok feels raw, natural, and way less touristy. Think waterfalls, dramatic beaches, scenic drives, and tons of adventure. This is where you go if you want to feel like you're discovering something. It's quieter, more spread out, and absolutely stunning, but it does require more planning. So we took a ferry here from the Gili Islands, which took about 20 minutes and dropped us off here. But we wanted to head to South Lombok, which has beautiful beaches and a really fun surf break. You can take a boat to get to them. The drive down took about 2 hours, and it was pretty windy and rainy, so be prepared if you get nauseous easily. In Lombok, we stayed at Concrete, which was right near the center of everything in Kuta. It was easy to walk around or rent a scooter to get around. Be prepared, there are so many good coffee and dinner spots here. One place you should definitely go is to Bara. They have daily happy hours and amazing sourdough pizza. I'd recommend hopping on a scooter and following the coastline because you're sure to find quiet beaches and places with beach chairs for rent. One spot you'll see everyone head for sunset is Bukit Segar. You do have to pay for parking, but once up there, it is so worth it. Another thing to mention is it is far to get around. If you want to go from where we stayed up to the northern part of the island, expect around 3 to 5 hours to get there. As we scooted around the island, you'll notice some villages are so small and rarely get tourists. This is a very special experience to share with the locals. Every time we stopped, they were incredibly kind, and I'd encourage you to donate to their local village or temples. This is a place that still feels hidden. So here's my honest recommendation. If this is your first time in Indonesia, start with Ubud, then add the Gili Islands. If you want a beach-focused trip, go straight to the Gili Islands. And if you're craving adventure or something less touristy, Lombok is the move. And if you can do all three, do it. They balance each other perfectly. If this video helped you plan your Indonesia trip, please save it, share it with your travel buddy, and subscribe to Don't Miss Travel Spots for more destination breakdowns like this. And if you want a full video on costs, mistakes, or how I planned this trip, please let me know in the comments, and thank you so much for watching.